Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play The Elder Scrolls Online. Today's episode is brought to you by Travesty. Thank you very much, Travesty, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So, I think this is the last quest that we can do before the Army of Meridian. If it's not, oh well. I figure we've done enough of these. So I know we need to look around. Hello, how are you doing, sir? How are you? Oh! Rude. Never coming this in again. Oh! He was too busy getting fucking owned. Oh. Oh, he's immune to getting knocked his ass down. Alright. I decided not to do a house video yet. One, because I kind of want to wrap these main quest lines up. The other reason is because we really can't make a lot of stuff until we get some more like stuff to craft. I mean, I could buy some things, but I'm sure at least initially they're probably pretty damn expensive on the old auction house. So one thing, I actually hit level. I was trying not to level, but I was like right on the edge of 41 as opposed to being on the edge of 17. But I got just a little too close to the Everfull Flagon. And that leveled me up when I discovered it. So, oh well. That's okay. So we got one ability. I figured we might as well open up one of these Mage Guild abilities. As far as trying to level up our spells, I also realized there's a Storm Calling ability, Bolt Escape, that I haven't bought yet. It just doesn't look very sexy. Transform yourself into pure energy and flash forward, stunning enemies near origin location. Casting again within 4 seconds costs 50% more magic. I'm sure that's good to escape stuff. In fact, that's what it's for. It even has escape in the damn name. But it's just not calling to me. So for the most part, I'm just going to kind of slot spells that I want. We are going to try to get everything to 50. Obviously, Daedric Summoning is not doing great. Oh, there's also Conjure Word. I forgot about this. Conjure globes of Daedric energy for protection, granting a damage shield for you and your pet. Again, not the sexiest thing in the world. So I thought, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab this spell from the Mages Guild. Entropy, bind an enemy with chaotic magic, dealing 33/18 magic damage over 12 seconds, which is ridiculously long. But it heals you for 949 health and additional 949 health every 0 seconds, which I don't even know what that means. But it also grants us major sorcery. And I'm thinking, I don't know if this works the same way, but maybe it levels up our Mages Guild faster too. I guess we'll find out. We are going to take this, and we're actually going to drop the Clan Fear. Now, I realize that gives us 0 Daedric summoning abilities in here. I might end up dropping... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather... Destruction Staff will get points from actually using a Daedric Staff. But we'll use... we'll put that curse in there. Again, it's maxed out, but who cares? And the reason I could just keep the Clan Fear, but I want the mines. The mines aren't very useful with the pet tanking everything, right? So that's kind of my thought process there. So we need to work our way through here. We're gonna skip some of these encounters if at all possible. Looking for an item. Relax over there. Oh, I don't like the way you're looking over here, bitch. Probably should put these dots on for... Whoa. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, easy. Easy, mouse. Easy. LOL. I just kind of like watching it do the damage over time. I also just like lightning the shit out of people. Wow. She got thunderstruck twice. There is a quest marker over here, so of course we will head in that general direction. Gamarith, no! Gamarith! The corpse clutches a note. I should read the note. You think so? Sherlock Holmes. Discover the terrible secret of the Everfull Flagon. My dearest love, writing these words instead of talking to you in person is the act of a weak man, a coward. What I shall do after I finish this letter is even more cowardly. I'm giving up. I'm leaving the Everfull Flagon. I fought the pull of the strange enchantment as much as I could, and when I was sober, I worked to discover a cure or at least the source of our terrible affliction. I wanted to defeat this thing to see your eyes brighten and your mind clear once and for all. My heart aches for you, watching you struggle, watching you fight the allure of the mead as I read and researched. We may be close to solving this, but I can't go on. Is it a weariness of spirit? Is it just a weakness, a character flaw that I cannot overcome? I don't know the answer. I only know that I want to run to try to get free of this place and its insidious spell. I do this knowing that I am leaving you alone, that my soul is lost. Always remember, dear one, that you are forever in my heart. Remember our love and find a way to make your own escape from the tavern. And please try to forgive me if you can. Well, looks like you didn't make it. Well then, let's go talk to these tavern patrons. So, what do you? Oh, you're a person. You're an actual person, not like these NPC scum. Hello, NPC.
Wait, no, you don't. Who cares? We don't need a reason to celebrate. It's time for mead, and this special blend is out of this world. Celebrate that!
Celebrate these, buddy. Hey, yo!
Welcome to the Everfull Flagon, friend. Have a mead. The first one is always on the house. That's because I drink mead. You should too. Our special blend will put hair on your chest and make you strong. Anyway, have some mead or take a walk. We're having a party here, and I'd hate to have you spoil the mood.
Is it normal for Norris to sound like they're talking to a synthesizer and have chin horns? Gonna guess not.
What do you want? Can't the Nord drink in peace? Do? What an odd question. I drink. Everyone knows that. I used to own a smithy once. At least, I think I did. Why do you care? I used to make the finest weapons in the land. Blades that every Nord was proud to own. Perfectly balanced, sharp, and beautiful to look upon. Well, you can't. There aren't any here. It's too dangerous, what with all these drunks around. The Thane said so. Anyway, I haven't lifted a hammer in a long, long time. Now, go away and leave me to my mead.
I'm starting to sense there's a slight addiction theme here with the mead. We shall continue to investigate. Alright, we'll talk to you because you're actually marked.
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. Welcome to the Everfull
Same voice, though.
The Everfull Flagon has the finest mead. Don't drink the mead. Gamerth is dead. He was my daughter Nelhilda's mate, her true love. I suspect the contents of that letter will break her heart, if she's sober. You must try our special blend. Do you like to celebrate? Everyone here is always celebrating something. Nelhilda and Gamerth were working to find a way to end this madness. Go upstairs and talk to Nelhilda. She has a plan. Yes, indeed. Everything is fine here at the Flagon. Plenty of mead, plenty of happy Nords. Can you have another mead? Of course you can. Very well, ask what you will, but be quick about it. We don't want to attract any undue attention. I'm trying not to arouse any suspicion. The Thane is always watching, listening. We must put on a good show. The celebrating has been going on for a long, long time. Who would have thought that an endless supply of mead could become such a curse? The mead's in here, so no, not many. Besides, those creatures out there aren't very friendly, and some of them were once our friends and neighbors. One day, though, Gamerth had had enough. Even his love for my daughter couldn't keep him here. Haven't you ever seen the results of a Daedric bargain before? Now please, go upstairs and talk to my daughter Nelhilda. She has a plan to save us all. And with your help, maybe this time it will even succeed.
This guy was the Thane, right? Yeah, Thane Felrig. Doesn't seem like that nice of a guy.
So he said, "Do you want to see my sword?" And I said, "No, not really." And he said, "But it's a nice sword." And I said, "Wait, who are you again?"
I'm the sword salesman. I don't know. Nice dance.
I said the Jacklord. Jacklord, I says. Wait, what were we talking about?
Would you like to see my sword? It's a small one-hand... Wait, no, hold on. I meant to say, oh, damn it.
You need mead. No, wait. I meant me. Me need mead. That didn't sound right.
Alright, I think we get the idea. However, we do want to loot... Oh, hello. Business is dismal. Today I poured 2 mugs of mead. Just 2, and one of the mugs was for me. Why did I open a tavern in this tiny, lonely village? I thought that after a hard day's labor, people would want to drink and sing, but even the smith, who must work up a thirst, rarely comes in. I would pray for a miracle, but who would listen to the prayers of a simple tavern owner who's down in his luck? I'm gonna guess the Daedric people. The Daedric demons, whatever. From the looks of it, hey, sup ladies, how's it going?
Mead makes me so sleepy. I think I need a nap. I thought about going for a walk, but then I thought it's dark outside and cold, and there's no meat out there. Meat. What was I talking about?
Not sure, I spaced out too. Alright, let's go upstairs and talk to the daughter. Talk to this guy first.
This place is warm and cozy. I hate warm and cozy.
And go outside where it's cold and bitter and alone. Damn, there's a lot of people drunk up in this bitch. An interesting fellow stopped by today, a mage of some sort I think. Sat in a corner, kept his hood drawn over his features. At first he was grim and kept to himself. After a mead, however, he asked about the village and my tavern. I confess it felt good to unburden myself. The fellow listened sympathetically and indicated there might be a way to improve my situation. He said he might know how to turn things around, to get customers in the door and make them stay for a while. He said he would return after he thought about the problem and consulted his books. I can't wait to hear what he comes up with. I'd give anything to make this tavern successful. Anything. Anything enough to kill, Kyle? Got some lockpicks. What are you doing with lockpicks? You are just the tavern owner. Oh, hello.
Have you tried the special blend? I can't stop drinking it.
Seems to be a common affliction here. Damn it, I can't get to the barrels. That's a shame. Let's see, can we find the third? I'm gonna make a wild guess as to how this story ends. But the story is still going, so the story has not ended just yet. Yes, I see her over there. I'm busy searching through her shit. More lockpicks, Some shady shit going on. I made the bargain. The special blend is as popular as I promised. Business is booming, but at what cost? What have I done? I feel like it's a little bit early before you realize that you had done something terribly wrong there. I feel like that should go on for a little while. Like, I'm rich as hell. What have I done? It's only when, like, you know, oh, Khajiit Apple Spankatopia. Nice. I don't know what it does, but it sounds nice.
You're not one of the regulars here at the Flagon.
The Flagon.
Do this. I can resist the mead for my Gamarth.
About him.
Sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead is enchanted. It muddles our minds and clouds our memories. But I may have found a way to purify the mead and stop the cravings it inspires. I need a rare magical
We made it
flower,
healthy.
Kind's tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flowers are invisible. You need a Kine runestone to see them. There may be a runestone at the nearby abandoned shrine.
I found this letter. Don't worry about how I found it.
I knew Gamarth was gone, but this makes it so much more final.
You should see his corpse.
I worked so tirelessly to find a way to end this enchantment. I'm determined to finish what we started. Gamarth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain. If that's true, we never figured out who struck the deal. All I'm certain of is that the mead is delicious, and it never runs out, and drinking it has cost us our souls.
You think those pieces of paper that spell out exactly what happened might have something to do with it, or probably the tavern owner? I'm gonna guess the tavern owner. I thought it was her dad that was running the tavern, right? I thought. Did we know that? I don't know.
Yes. We stay inside and drink. We have no souls. We were afraid to die in this godforsaken place. Nords without souls aren't welcome in Sovngarde, you know. The Thane does what he can to keep us happy, usually by opening another cask of mead. Not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creatures outside. Others run off to die, like my Gammerth did. The rest of us drink. I abstain from the mead for a while, try to remember the old days. Then the craving returns. I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break the spell. I want to save my father and the villagers if I can. As for my father, he was always a strong man. The mead never seemed to affect him the way it got to the rest of us.
Or it could be because he was the original bar owner? Because even the blacksmith didn't really remember very much about actually being the blacksmith.
The flowers grow around the trees near the lake, but they only reveal themselves to someone who carries a runestone of Kain. There's a deserted shrine to Kain not far from here. You should be able to find a runestone there.
Alrighty. Let's head on back downstairs. And go find this Kain runestone. Looks like it's this way, if I had to just make a wild guess. Oh, you know what? I wasn't gonna kill you, but I need this log. Have some mines, bitch. And get immobilized. Oops, goddammit. Yes. Blow up a whole bunch. God, I love that. Anything that makes them explode, I like. Wow. She really did explode a little bit late, didn't she? I increased my trade skills a bit as well. Actually, my clothing is the highest. Just to kind of show... I'll quickly go through these. Alchemy, I haven't really put much into. Blacksmith, I think I put 1 point into. Clothing, I'm up to 6. So that's not too bad. Enchanting's the same. Provisioning's actually the same. Woodworking's the same. I think the only one actually I spent point in was alchemy. I put one in metallurgy? Metallurgy? I don't never know how to pronounce that shit. Point is that I can now research 2 things at once, because I figured upping my research would be a good thing, because I know it takes forever to research everything for every crafting school, if you will. Not that we're really going to need to do that, honestly, especially given how it seems that overall crafting is a lot less worse than it used to be. At least leveling up. I've heard it's better at max level, but it's still kind of iffy, I suppose. I don't know. Spider Daedra, oh yeah. Hides his porn. Well, at least he's role-playing it up, I guess. Are you gonna grab that, or... Oh, it looks like he's got a predator mask on. Unless is his face just not texture loading right? Or his face's texture isn't loading right? Some of that was English. Alright. Creshweed. Ah, the finest creshweed. Oh, that also that little marker is a mod I got called... What was it called? Harvest Map. It marks both on the map and it puts a little pin where you actually loot stuff from. Supposedly there's like an online database you can download so that you don't have to fill it out yourself, but when I went to go do it, it was down apparently. I don't know if it's due to some changes they made with this last patch, but oh well. Oh, cool. And it marks bags and treasure chests as well, which is pretty awesome. I remember I had something like this way back in the day for World of Warcraft, but it didn't do the pins. Alright, am I at the right thing? Because... Alright, the shrine. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Let me just run into that log first. Very good. Now that I've done that, let's go up this ladder stairs. Not stairs. Well, yeah, there's stairs. Not a ladder. It's stairs, not a ladder. Close enough. Find a runestone. How about this? Oh, this is a thieves trove. I'll definitely take this. Holla. Damn right I'll steal all of that shit. I haven't been doing any Thieves Guild stuff just because, man, it is not that interesting to do. I'll take that. Thank you very much. The Spinner of Lies. Ooh. You sound super scary. Oh, you know what else I haven't done in a while? Eaten foodstuffs. Let's find some kind of food to eat. Really? I don't have any foods at all? What was I doing? Hey, bitch. Just step off. I don't check them eye, turn my fucking eyes around. Oh, hey, ooh, they got out for that. That looks probably quite dangerous. Did they change the timer on that haunting curse thing? I thought that was much shorter. That's what she's... Wait a minute. She definitely didn't say that. Fuck. Come on. Yep. Nope. Wrong dot. There we go. That's fine. She's dead. Doesn't matter. That heal over time is pretty sweet. That or I was just amazing at avoiding damage. It was probably the other thing. The sacred stones respond to the land where her tears fell. Tears to purify hearts, the earth, the water, the very air around us. Kine whispers and weeps in the hollowed places. Don't know what that's about. Kine sounds familiar. Well, I mean, other than the quest jackasses. My memory's not that bad. It is that bad, but... Is there any other one of these that I can read? Dark clouds gather in the sky above. Kine weeps for joy at the beauty of the world. Tears warm the ground and blossoms grow. Their sacred stone reveals the flowers of her tears. Very, very deep and dark. Sounds like, we're at a high school poetry reading. Alright. Not to insult the writing skills of the developers, I wouldn't know good poetry from bad because I don't like any poetry at all. Alright, so... See, it all marks the Thieves Guild things too? That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's take the shortcut. Whee! Ouch, that was almost a little bit too much of a shortcut. Take some more of this crashweed though, which we apparently use for clothing now. Oh, there's one. Kine's tears. Cried a lot. That'd be kind of annoying, right? To cry and have like plants bloom everywhere that you were crying. Kind of hard to hide it, I suppose. Oh, were you crying? No, I wasn't crying. Oh, well, why are you like knee deep in plants? Because I just found them this way. I wanted to hang out in these. Ooh, a rune. Hello. Stop throwing things at me, spider Daedra thing. And lightning, too. You really can definitely stop that. Haha. You let you live just long enough to summon that spider who eventually just died. Man, what is up with that? I swear that the dot thing used to not last that long. We also have a few stat points that I've completely forgot to use. I love how the debuff stays on the corpse even after they're dead, so that it explodes well afterwards. That's awesome. Look for old tree. Well, I mean, we found one. It's not really a big area unless there's multiples. Nope. I mean, she said old tree by the lake. So we're gonna head over here. Maybe that's better spawn rate over here. Ooh, there is. More importantly, there's some spider silk. We gotta grab that. Gotta grab all them crafting mats for reasons that I don't know. Because I was thinking, I wonder if you can even make much in the way of furniture because we're so low level. Yeah, it's like taking forever. Maybe it's the, no, it's definitely not the other dot, or not the other dot. Right? So we can start with this. Yeah, cause see, we don't see the buff, or the debuff rather. And now we do. Huh, weird. I have to relook at the description, but I swore that dot only lasted like 2 seconds or some shit. Ow! As I take damage. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let me take a look. Curse an enemy with a destructive rune, dealing blah 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 damage to the targets. After 3.5 seconds, the curse will continue to haunt the enemy and explode a second time, dealing an additional 40 blah 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 to the target, blah 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 to all the enemies. Ah, okay. Man, I don't even remember making that morph, to be honest. Which, again, I know, haha, he doesn't remember anything. But for real, though, I legit... Like, that's one of those things where, knowing the way my memory is, I wouldn't remember doing it until I saw it. And then once I saw it, I'd be like, oh, right, yeah, okay, now I remember doing that. I have literally zero recollection of morphing it. One other weird thing that happened when I first logged in after the patch was that it said, oh, we've refunded your skill points. You'll need to respend them, blah, blah, blah. Well, I looked everywhere and I could not find anything that was missing as far... Oh, you motherfuckers. You know, you could have survived. You could have fucking survived. But you had to be little bitches about it. And now you're fucked. But yeah, that's awesome because now you only have to cast the spell once. Thank you. Damn. And I think you can have this other dot on as many enemies as you want. That doesn't seem right though, because it gives you a heal. So if there was like 5 enemies, you could throw that dot on 5 enemies and get 5 dots worth of healing on you. The Mage Guild buff, it doesn't say anything, because this says you only have 1 Haunting Curse active at a time. This does not make any such statement. The Entropy spell. I do not know. But all well, let's go turn this in. Let's go through the door, I guess. Instead of the door, going through the wall, as much as we could Kool-Aid it in there. Oh yeah, I finished that quest. I need a new pet. I don't like the monkey, and the jackal got fairly old, because I think it kept making the howling noise. I think that's why I stopped using it. Also, that was a terrible movie, The Howling.
You came back. I was afraid I'd imagined our earlier discussion. My mind plays tricks on me, especially when the craving gets really bad.
Are you like an alcoholic or a vampire?
I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Cold Harbor is a dead place, and Kyne is concerned with living things. If you found the flowers, maybe she hasn't abandoned us. I'll make the purifying potion now. I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp.
You got kind of a cool albino look.
There. That should do it. Take the potion and pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
I feel the need for mead. Wow, she really did have a hankering. Don't drink, kids, because this is what always happens. You always become an alcoholic. There is no middle ground. Black and white. It's the way the world works. No, you fool! Drink it. Or drop it in there, not drink it. I'm gonna drop out in front of it. That's close enough, right? Sure. We haven't played in first person in a while. Need to do that. Talk to Burnt to the Brittle. Hello, Burnt.
My Nelhilda would thank you if she could. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. Now look at us. These people used to respect me. I used to help them.
Get plastered, but now they're plastered all the time, so you're kind of doing the same thing, but on a more permanent basis.
I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. After that, the flagon slipped into Cold Harbor and we've been trapped here ever since.
How does your bar slash drinking establishment slip into Cold Harbor?
It used to be me that people turned to for help. When Hout showed promise, I bought him a lute. When Freedy won a contest, I gave her dueling daggers. Nelhilda has gotten things rolling with your help. I want to help her, help my friends. Hout and Freedy were admired in our village. If the enchantment is wearing off, they'll help me rally the others. It would help if Hout had his lute and Freedy had her silver daggers. We can continue what Nelhilda has begun. Talk to Hout and Freedy. Perhaps they remember where they hid the lute and daggers.
I used to sing for thanes and kings. I danced around and had many fine things. How about that? I made a rhyme. I've still got it. You're a curious one. I imagine the Thane is keeping his eye on you. You want me to reveal a secret? Ah, secrets are a bard's trade after all. There should be a price. I know. A contest. A duel of words. If you win, amazing secrets will be told. Oh, you're angry. How positively adorable. When last I saw my beloved lute, I played a song for the lovely Juhilda. I struck a pose inspired by the statue outside her house, and I sang my heart out. Let me tell you, she was suitably impressed.
Suitably. Sup? Alright, where is this other person? Oh, she's probably upstairs. One of those. Maybe she's the one passed out on the thing? Nope. Ah, there she is.
You look familiar. Were we flirting just a little while ago?
Correct.
I am a dangerous, dangerous woman. Even without my silver daggers, I could flay you. If you think you can threaten me, drink again. Think again. If you want my daggers, you'll have to duel me for them. I am too duel to drunk. Did I ever tell you I once had a pair of silver dueling daggers? Given to me by... Who gave them to me? I should remember. He was such a nice man. I was brave and fast with my knives. You should have seen me duel. You'll find them? Aren't you sweet? Let me think. I remember the Thane said it was too dangerous to drink and duel. He said I should destroy them, but I couldn't do it. So I hid them near the old mill. Please don't tell the Thane.
Thane, she lied to you. The daggers are still around. Does he say anything different now?
You are interfering. The fate of the old tavern keeper and his patrons is none of your concern.
Yeah, okay, mister. Definitely a Nord and not a Daedric person with the fucking pointy chin things. Ah, it's the new goatee, I guess. Ooh, just... Damn it, I keep thinking that bench is a piece of wood that I can chop for my awesome crafting. Alright. One's by the mill, which is supposedly, like, really, really, really close by. Sup? Sorry to drop it. Ow! I was trying to be cute, motherfucker. Don't ever fuck with me while I'm in the middle of being smartass. Oh god, that's nice. I'm liking those Daedric mines already. And here's something with a very obvious arrow that even I could see. Oh, that was the loot? Okay. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Get dotted, son. Ah, damn it. He had me trapped. Good move. Good move. Alright. Get wrecked. My god. Good work, albino lizard man. We make a good team. But seriously, get outside a little bit. God damn, you've been in Cold Harbor for a little bit too long. See, this is the statue. Seems like that's where the loot should have been, but oh well. Oh, hey. How you guys doing? Oh, nice. Awesome. Hey guys, what's up? Free experience? Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. Oh, sweet. I want a glowing spear thing. Did you have any loot? I think they did. Maybe. Alright, let's check in the mill for these daggers. I wonder if you actually have to talk to her first, if you could actually find this stuff just by looking around. Nice. Oh, hide them in a chest. Good thinking. Nobody will ever think, hey, I wonder if there's treasure inside. And be like, ah, sweet, some dueling daggers. As I mount up and my head gets taken off by the windmill. That would be embarrassing. So where did our hero go? We're looking to attack Bolag Mal. You know, Bolag Mal. That's his brother. Oh, we're at the wrong house. He got decapitated by a windmill. Are you fucking serious?
You knocked down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more mead?
We don't want any more mead. Get out of here.
Your souls are mine. You may as well drink up and accept your fate.
Shush, Bones. We've been deceived.
Great, Zeus's
I want to
beard.
hear you beg, or I'll cut off the supply of special blend.
Vigo, what just happened here?
So where's the old man you knocked down? Hello, soldering. Is he upstairs? Gonna guess yes. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna run into that post first. Sup, old man?
Did you see? The villagers. They're starting to remember. The Thane threatened my daughter and I actually stood up to him. Of course, he knocked me down, but still. We're returning to our old selves.
I'm getting beat up by old Daedric princes.
I'll return these to Hreidi and Hout.
A little late now,
Ask
but...
them to help keep people's spirits up. During my confrontation with the Thane, he said he holds our souls. He laughed at me, said how amusing it was to see me agonize over my friends as they waste away. I think he keeps the souls nearby. He always comes and goes as he pleases. If you could destroy the Thane, our souls might return to us. Then we could leave this place. I think his lair is in one of the nice houses near the old well. Of course, my friend. I'll answer whatever I can. I realize now that he's likely the Daedric prince who offered me this deal.
You think so?
Or maybe his minion. Yes, that's
Yeah, good point. Good point.
You must believe me, I thought this was between him and me. I never meant to hurt my friends in order to save the flagon. I'm not sure. I've kept this secret for so long, watching my friends waste away and give up hope. They'd hate me for what I've done. And rightfully so. And Nelhilda, she would never forgive me. I've heard whispers of a nearby city. They say it's a safe haven. I'll try to convince everyone to travel there with me. Even if we can't return to our world, I would feel better knowing that Nelhilda and the others were safe.
During that little dialogue, I just almost ate one of my goatee hairs, so that was cool. Thought I'd let you guys know what's up. I'll give you an update if something changes. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of the Thane. Maybe we could take his house. There should be a house in Cold Harbor. I mean, I don't know if you'd really want to live in a negative alternate dimension. I keep comparing it to hell, but it's not really like hell, right? Like it's, oh god. That's not really a nice house. Well, I guess this is it, because it's the only house That's about where this is marked. Sup, scamps. Later, losers. Did a piss poor job of guarding this place. Are we seriously still not got any food? Oh yeah, we got this crafting motif, Nord style. Hey, sexy lady. We also got... I already had that. Oh yeah, I showed you guys when I did the other thing. Got the, come on, brain. When I got the cooking recipe. Speaking of recipes. Damn it, already had that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend more time in the auction house because I need money because I need all the houses. Well, maybe not all of them, but I need a few of the houses. I will say this though, when we buy a house, we definitely starting with the Argonian house. Before we get started here. And yes, I realized that I could do it a different way. I could use the function keys, and yes, I also realized that's the main reason for having that. Come on, holding my mouse. My mouse keeps moving over to the right screen. I see it doing it. You're not tricking me. It's the bookshelves, I think, that are tricking it. Look at that guy's over there like, are you gonna actually... Ah, yes. Decorative wax. Good, good, good. We needed that for the Beats display by Dre. Sup, loser? I'm gonna guess he's a caster, but... Damn, son. You're gonna get wrecked. LOL. Yeah, give me that health. Oh, shit. I think that's actually out now. Damn it. Now it's time to call down the thunder, bitch. Chain lightning. Ooh, blueprint. Wood elf bar. Awesome. That's the best thing that's coming out of this quest. I'm all about getting these crafting recipes now. I don't know if I can make it though. Probably not. I'm guessing a lot of these require high level woodworking, though as I say that, it only requires woodworking 3, which we have. Nice. We need heartwood though. That is probably high level. Nice. Novice woodworking finisher. Sweet. I'm all about housing, as I've talked about at length. Well, semi-length. But I did actually check out the Argonian house. It is admittedly, it is a, how do you say, acquired taste. You'll either love it or you hate it. I think it's pretty cool. It's very Argonian. We might even take a look at it before we end this video. If I remember. That's probably the big one. If I remember. Yes, more wax. That's the other reason I didn't bother showing you the Argonian house yet. Because I couldn't make anything. And a lot of the stuff that you need to... That was a little bit delayed reaction. I hope destroying that thing holding their souls had the the desired effect. Actually, you just destroyed their souls. Not just the thing holding them. Oh, well, I gotta go. See you guys later. But yeah, a lot of the resources you need to craft the decorative items are found when scavenging for materials in the first place. Like the, what was it? The cosmetic wax or whatever it's called. You get that from just random barrels and crates, stuff like that. We'll skip those enemies. This actually turned out longer than I thought. For some reason, I was thinking this was going to be a really short quest. And we'd have to find something else to kind of bide our time, but everybody seems happy now. Happier.
I don't know what you did, but something changed. Everyone can feel it.
Oh, but all of your souls got mixed up. Walk, walk. He's a bartender, but he's got the soul of his 18-year-old rebellious daughter. Well, well.
Then the curse is broken at last. They'll hate me if they find out I caused the curse. Oh, we've lost so much. I need to make amends. But what would the truth bring us except more pain? My Nelhilda mourns.
Life is pain, baby.
Gamerth. I need to find a way to help her. Maybe you're right. Nelhilda struggled to find the enchantment and she lost her beloved Gamerth. She deserves my honesty. I hope she can forgive me.
I mean...
Nelhilda, please, come here.
To be fair, it's not like he did it on purpose. He didn't know
Father?
all this shit was gonna happen. I mean, I could see why she'd be pissed.
I need to get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
That went well. She'll get over it. Kids.
It's the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now?
No. Okay, your daughter can run off and slam the door.
I beg of you, daughter. Try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left.
Execute him. Finish him.
Look what my father's selfishness has cost us. How could he have been so foolish? That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more aware. I sometimes wondered if he knew more than he let on. But to have caused all of this suffering? My poor Gamerth.
So basically we can choose to either say forgive him or he needs to be punished and he can stay there. I mean, this is probably the easiest moral type choice in this game. Easily, because again, he didn't really know what he was getting into, right? It doesn't sound like it. From reading those journal entries, it doesn't sound like he knew what was going on, right? Like he didn't know, like, oh, I'm making a deal with a Daedric Prince, or I'm making a, horrible deal with the demon, anything like that. Maybe on the third page, he did, because like the third page did say something along the lines of, a lot more people are coming in, but is it worth the price? So maybe at that point, he leveled with him and said, look, I'm going to make them like addicted to this shit. So maybe on that level he knew. And that would be the only excuse I can think of to say that he would need to be punished. But otherwise, I really don't feel like he was that knowledgeable about what was going on or what he was really getting himself and the people into.
I know. I keep thinking about how kind he could be, always helping others. He did something terribly foolish, but I know he is not a bad man. I'll try to forgive him, but I do wish we could leave this place. We will go to the Hollow City. Some of the villagers may decide to stay here, where it's familiar, but that will be their choice. I grieve for the lost, but it's not in a Nord's nature to just give up. Thank you for helping us. I think I can forgive you, Father, though it may take time. For now, it's best if we leave this place.
Oh, my dear.
At least look at him.
I will do everything in my power to make this up to you and to the others.
Vidstick's giving that loaf of bread hell back there.
Go to the Hollow City. Join us. We're Nords, and we can handle whatever Cold Harbor throws our way.
Except for you, Jack Riffa. Keep sweeping that goddamn floor.
To the Hollow City.
I better be able to see my face in the shine of this floor by the time we get back from the Hollow City. But, sir, it's a stone floor. I said I'd better see my face. Yes, sir. Alright, so I guess we done? Or are they going to talk some more? Nope, they done. They might say some more back in the, excuse me, They might say some more back in there. Oh, well, you've moved up. You're not just passed out drunk on the table. You're sitting up. Hey, sup? Giving me the eye. I know. You see an Argonian. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm still plastered. I was an alcoholic before, so nothing's really changed for me. All right, so that is it. That was a fun little quest. I'm glad we did that. I almost skipped that one because I thought this was going to be like the other quests where you just find the one item and turn it in, like the loot quest, not the loot quest for this, but the loot quest where you like find it in the dungeon and go turn it in. They're just basically like, oh, hey, thanks for the loot, and that's it. I thought that was going to be this, but it actually turned out to be more interesting. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next episode, unless I find a very compelling reason otherwise, we will push on with the main story quest and see what's next. I know that like the next part is not the final, but again, we're probably getting pretty close, he said, for like the dozenth time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Travesty for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.